Hello everyone, welcome to episode 6 of our Survival Let's Play series. Hope you're all doing well today. And yeah, let's get talking about what we're doing. So what we're building today is the town hall, and let's take a look at the layout and what each section is going to be. So first off, this here is going to be an entranceway where I'm going to build some arches, with the main entrance being here. I am considering extending it that way by another arch, but I'd have to move all the animals first. I think I will do that, but let's just finish talking about what's going to happen. So you're going to walk in here. Double doors here, so I've made that an even number of blocks. So you walk in, then there'll be another set of double doors here, going into what will be the hall part, where there'll be town meetings or little functions held or whatever. And then in this section we're gonna turn this way. There'll be some stairs going up to the offices on the upper floor, where the mayor will and maybe his assistant will be. Then turning this way, this will lead into the clock tower, which will probably be more offices, maybe a little bit of a library. We'll see. But on the top floor, I really want to either build a redstone clock that changes throughout the day, maybe lights up some lanterns as it passes throughout the day, so you can tell what time of day it is. Or the other thing I might do is set up a sundial, depending on what I think looks best when I get round to it. But yeah, I'm going to move these sheep and cows probably to the other side of the river, and yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I've got a few minutes while the kids are outside in the back garden playing on the trampoline. So I thought I would show you around the final Oh, the final structure. So, first I'll explain what this is. I wanted to have a think about what to do for the clock tower, and I've been coming up with this design where this ticks every minute. So, let's see. Show you. So it goes tick tock every minute. Not every minute, every second. And then that's going to like this, and it's going to move some things around. I figured I'd use that for measuring 20 minutes in the clock. But I've run into an issue where I can't think of a way of rapidly resetting it every time I sleep. So I'm going to take some time to think about a decent clock mechanism. But in the meantime, let's show you around the structure. So this is definitely more of a Victorian feel than a medieval one. Like, haven't got the old Tudor style buildings, but this one definitely feels more industrial, which is fine. In my view, it's a building that has been very recently built in the world, and it's been updated. So let's take a look. So first of all, you come into the sort of entrance hall, where you've got this sort of dark oak panelling on the wall just to make it look nice. Bit of exposed brick. We've got a little office in here for maybe the secretary, underneath the stairs. We got a nice little view out the window. Then over here is the mayor's office. So we have Mayor Catnip right here. He's in charge of the town whenever Sam's busy. Again, I've got to finish decorating up, but it's going to use a lot of bookshelves, a fireplace in here to make it look nice. Yeah, I need to put some like archways in here as well, just to cover up that little joint between the bricks and the roof. But I haven't had time to do that. And then, so the plan for this room is this is meant to be the older part of the town hall, where it used to be like a village hall, where they'd hold meetings and things. I have got to put glass in this window as well. But yeah, so this was the village hall, where they'd like hold little fairs and gatherings and things. But as the town grew, they wanted to update, so it evolved from just this simple one-room village hall into a town hall with like a mayor's office and clocks and everything. Blue windows. I need to put in something like this over that side just to blend the windows in. For the railing, I've used like hanging signs, and I think that's turned out quite well. And you get a nice view at the moment until I put the row of houses and shops in there. The clock tower's looking nice. Yeah, and mostly it's not that finished, but the outside of it is pretty much done. And yeah, it's I have to turn this into maybe like a little park area, possibly. Have a path there, some benches, maybe a tree. Yeah, I'll turn that into a park. And then up here, we're gonna go to here, where you can still hear the ticking. Up here is going to be where all the clock mechanism's going to be. So I want to put in like a pendulum that swings here. So I'm going to need a few gold blocks to do that though. There's a bit more space for more mechanism if I need. And up here is where all the clock faces are. Yeah, this is where the main mechanism's going to go once I can figure out what I want to do with that. Oh, so we've once again just timed it right for a nice sunset in the background. So I will say goodbye here, And yeah, hopefully see you next episode. If you've enjoyed the video, please hit the like and subscribe button, and comments down below will really help the channel to grow and give me feedback. Yeah, I am working on getting a new microphone, but it's going to just take a while with the kids going back to school this week. But yeah, I will see you next time. Bye!